Welcome to the Brute Force Q&A. I'm right here with my boys Lennox and Cook. I'm your host, the Bully, the VGW United States Champion. Or am I? Let's get to this first question. Alright, from James Price on YouTube. Bully, what gave you the idea to form this faction? Alright, that one wasn't completely retarded. But I got the idea to form this faction because I saw that the CCs had been taking over VGW. It wasn't as original as it used to be. You know, status quo was pushing all these new guys and leaving us off to the side, so, you know, we definitely had to shake things up a little bit. Show the community creations that we were not going to be just put to the side, that we're not going to just take your jokes and all your little jabs and calling us old or whatnot. Oh no, Brute Force had to be created because the CCs were getting a little too big in their britches. Thinking they were too good to be here, thinking they were better than us, and thinking that they could just run roughshod, you know. And I'm not the one that runs roughshod, you know. I am just a purveyor of truth here. So Brute Force was created out of necessity. Created out of necessity to let these guys know that this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Alright, second question from what the hell is that? NEPW Network from YouTube. When is your chubby ass gonna win the VGW World title? Yeah, you know what? I will win the VGW World title soon if you didn't see episode 4 of VGW2K19. And trust me, I bet I'll win a world title before you get laid. So why don't you shove that question up your ass, you little punk. Oh look boys, we got a question from Team Blazegrass on Twitter. Team Blazegrass asks, how's it feel to have people instantly fall asleep when you guys come on? Hashtag clone for life. Oh, I can answer that one. The reason that people fall asleep when we come on is because no one wants to see us win. But the crowd comes alive when you lose. Now I'm not sure if this is Brandon Blaze, Mr. Grass, or Noah C. But if this happens to be Noah C, we know that the crowd will pop when you come out because they all want to see you lose. I mean, hell, they gave you a standing ovation when you lost your Intercontinental Championship to Braden Blackwell at Christmas Slam. They got on their feet and cheered when you got thrown out of the ring by CDD at the Royal Rumble. And if you even make it to Fight for Destiny, I'm sure the crowd will be on their feet once again to see you completely and utterly fail at whatever it is you do. So about the crowd falling asleep when we come on, I have no problem with that, just as long as we win. But what about you, Noah? Oh, here's one for my would-be opponent at Fight for Destiny, Mr. Crim Rocker on YouTube. How will it feel knowing that your time as VGW champ is running out? I don't even have to read the rest of that question because, yes, my time as US champion did run out. Because I ended it. I ended it and I'm cashing in for a better opportunity and, quite frankly, a better opponent. No one wants to face a redheaded stepchild on one of the biggest stages in VGW. Crim Rocker, who is even Crim Rocker anyway? He's a nobody, alright? I don't even get this kid. I mean, the red hair and all that crap. Okay, so good luck facing off against whoever it is you're gonna face off against when it comes to Road to Destiny. Whoever wins that... Oops. I almost spoiled something. You're lucky. I like to keep the stuff alive status, otherwise I would have spoiled your little match that you got planned to determine who's going to be the number one contender for the United States Championship ahead of episode 5. Yeah, he was in VWU. We're against this guy, Raditz or something. Who the fuck is Raditz anyway? Jeez. No one cares. I'll take this next one from Red Kirshner. Yo, where'd you get the steroids? I'm trying to bulk up. This is all natural. Brute Force is all natural. I, along with both of these guys, are true country strength. True muscle. True muscle. Just like the type of muscle you slide in between your butt cheeks every time you're in the room with the Jones clan. Oh look, another question from Red. Bully, why do you try so hard to look like Bebop from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Bebop? Bebop wishes he looked like me, a real man. He's nothing but a mutated piece of garbage. But you know what, Red Kirshner? I hope you got your nice little laugh and whatnot, because when Luke Andrews beats you and Fight for Destiny, you won't be laughing then, now will you? Go ahead and run back into the tents of your teammates, Bruno 149 and the Express, when you lose that Cruiserweight Championship match and Fight for Destiny. Bebop, what the hell is it? I can't believe he said that about me. Chill out, Bully, we got one more question. From Rick C on YouTube. He says, hey Brother Justice, how does it feel to know you're basically VGW's Lord Mirage and lead not one, but two regimes built on foundations of lies that will never be crumbled to dust and leave you the laughingstock of the virtual wrestling world? Laughingstock? Me? The Bully? A laughingstock? I've had that moment already. Listen, I am the original jobber. I am the original shovel jockey target. But I grew above that back in 2009 and reinvented myself, and I became the top superstar in this company. The day that I take any kind of insult from Marty Jannetty of the Cunningham for Killers, that will be the day, alright? That will be the day. But you know what, Rick C, you and the rest of the CCs, you think you've got it all figured out. You think you know what you're doing. You stepping into my house, dirtying my carpet with your feet. Next time you want to walk into someone's backyard or walk into their house, make sure you have the courtesy to knock. Because let me tell you something, you glow robe wearing motherfucker, I will knock your head off, clean off your shoulders, just like I did your buddy Ryan Oxley, just like I did Teddy Tofik, just like I did Slater Frost, just like I did your butt buddy Status Quo. Now if you want to step to me, you're gonna have to wait until after I beat your punk bitch friend of yours, Cake, for that next gen championship when I walk into Fight for Destiny, cash it in that United States Championship and getting what I deserve. I take that championship that your little golden boy CDD created in my company, and put the final nail in the coffin of this entire community creations bullshit. And reclaim the glory of video game wrestling. Do you hear that, CDD? I will be the savior of VGW, not you.
Hey, Tommy Fusion here. Sorry to interrupt the broadcast. I hope Force didn't hurt their brains trying to read all those big words. Quick update, just let you know that the Fusion Yoga meet and greet will still take place the day before RCCW's collaboration event. Yes, fans and superstars alike, come on down and get an experience of Fusion Yoga for yourselves. And also, while you're at it, follow these other great colleagues all over YouTube.
Hey, don't put that shit on my video. Hey, God damn it, stop it.